Ready for Youth Work was an Erasmus Plus training course that we organized from 4th until the 10th of August 2025 in Suchá nad Parnou, Slovakia. We identified 3 key areas that we considered essential for youth workers in today's world, and those were AI, communication, and well-being. By the way, I'm Luisa and I was the facilitator of this training course. Together with our 24 participants from 6 countries, which were Slovakia, Estonia, Lithuania, Greece, Italy and Slovenia, we explored these topics, exchanged some knowledge and skills together, and most importantly, we had a great time.
AI is a machine that always imitates me. I frequently wonder whether I am efficient enough or AI will take my job.
I find the session in AI so insightful. The session started with pictures when we were asked whether which picture was AI generated or real. And to be honest, I find it quite difficult or challenging to identify which ones are real and which ones are not. In terms of youth work, it becomes challenging then for young people to protect themselves digitally. And as youth workers, it is important for us to raise awareness to young people to help them regarding these risks of using AI.
What was interesting for me is the active listening part. And one of the main challenges that we noticed was that nowadays many people easily get distracted by social media, by our technical devices, even by other people and things that are going on outside the window, for example. So in order to be a good communicator and just have high quality conversations, it's good to kind of switch off all of the distractions.
The most important thing I learned about communication in youth work is the preparation is the key, especially on the sense of your audience, because sometimes you can assume that the children or the youth are more mature of the age, but actually we have to realize that they are children who need more simple messages, multiple modern channels of communication and repetition.
The most interesting part with me was that I learned about the 4 dimensions of resilience, and that was the psycho, socio, spiritual and bio. And the most important was the social one, because I have never expected to have such a relationship and close connection with someone. And actually you don't have to be close with different kind of people, just a small amount of them are enough in order to be close and have a healthy relationship.
What I found the most interesting about today's workshop about well-being are the 7 stages of life. And what I find really important is that it's not necessary at all that we are at a certain stage of life based on our real age. That's completely fine and okay, as long as we are aware of it. And with awareness, it also comes that we can climb up to a higher stage.
It will be hard to choose one moment, but the most recent favorite moment will be when we all were playing werewolf and Luisa killed me, and in the sadness I drowned myself in the pool, but then Sam took Luisa and she also joined me in the pool, and it was a whole fun experience.
I feel like it would be really hard to choose a favorite one, only one, because I think many amazing things happened during this week and it would be a shame to pick only one.
My favorite part was basically winning all the quizzes from the nations that were happening at the event, and winning the pink soup shirt from Lithuania was especially something that I like to carry home.
And I think we had really amazing participants with a lot of amazing thoughts that they brought with them from their countries, and they were some really serious people with a lot of knowledge, and there was definitely nothing crazy going on behind the scenes.